Leonardo, a respected, well-to-do elderly noble at whose home in Messina, Italy, the action is set. Leonardo is the father of Hero and the uncle of Beatrice. As governor of Messina, he is second in social power only to Don Pedro.
Let's hurry this up. I have a Grey's Anatomy episode to watch.
Hero, the beautiful young daughter of Leonardo and the cousin of Beatrice. Hero is lovely, gentle, and kind. She falls in love with Claudio when he falls for her, but when Don John slanders her and Claudio rashly takes revenge, she suffers terribly.
Okay, don't rush me. We are here today to gather Claudio and Hero in holy matrimony.
Claudio, a young soldier who has won great acclaim fighting under Don Pedro during the recent wars. Claudio falls in love with Hero upon his return to Messina. His unfortunately suspicious nature makes him quick to believe evil rumors and hasty to despair and take revenge.
Claudio, would you like to marry Hero?
Nah, fam, I don't want to marry Hero.
Yeah, he does.
Do you want to marry Claudio? Yes, I do want to marry Claudio. Do we have any secrets?
I don't know, do we have any secrets, Hero?
No secrets.
I don't want no used rag. I will not be married on this lovely day.
Why are you saying this? Are you sick?
I've been dishonored.
Did you talk to any boys last night?
No.
We saw you at your window with someone last night.
I'm ashamed of your sins.
Don John, the illegitimate brother of Don Pedro. Don John is melancholy and sullen by nature, and he creates a dark scheme to ruin the happiness of Hero and Claudio. He is the villain of the play. His evil actions are motivated by his envy of his brother's social authority.
If only you were as pretty on the inside as you are on the outside. Let's get out of here.
Beatrice, Leonardo's niece and Hero's cousin. Beatrice is a pleasant-spirited lady with a very sharp tongue. She is generous and loving, but like Benedict, continually mocks other people with elaborately told jokes and puns. She wages a war of wits against Benedict and often wins the battles. At the outset of the play, she appears content never to marry.
Are you innocent? Yes.
I think it's Don John that is up to all this. He's always making fun of her.
Benedict, an aristocratic soldier who has recently been fighting under Don Pedro and a friend of Don Pedro and Claudio. Benedict is very witty, always making jokes and puns. He carries on a merry war of wits with Beatrice, but at the beginning of the play, he swears he will never fall in love or marry.
I'll do whatever it takes to prove you aren't innocent.
I have a plan to make this all better. We can tell everyone that Hero died from a heart attack. Claudia will feel heavy-hearted for causing her grief and maybe even post about it. The people will feel bad that she died from a heart attack and won't even remember what happened. Now, Hero, your wedding is only postponed. Benedict, I'm so angry with Claudio.
I know Beatrice, but we have to wait and see if the friar's plan works.
If you truly love me, you'll do what I ask.
Anything for you.
Kill Claudio.
Heck no, I ain't going to prison.
Prove that you love me.
Are you sure that Hero is innocent?
Yes.
I will fight him and tell him that Hero is dead.
Okay. Is everybody here?
Dogberry, the constable in charge of the watch or chief policeman of Messina. Dogberry is very sincere and takes his job seriously, but he has a habit of using exactly the wrong word to convey his meaning. Dogberry is one of the few middling sort or middle-class characters in the play, though his desire to speak formally and elaborately like the nobleman becomes an occasion for parody.
Yes, we just need a chair for the section.
Verges, the deputy to Dogberry.
Oh. Okay, now everybody's here?
Who are the two male classmates?
That would be us.
No, the criminal.
Oh, them two.
What is your name?
Horatio.
Horatio, an associate of Don John. Horatio is a lover of Margaret, Hero's serving woman. He conspires with Don John to trick Claudio and Don Pedro into thinking that Hero is unfaithful to Claudio.
And yours?
Conrad.
Conrad, one of Don John's more intimate associates, entirely devoted to Don John.
What is the crime you're doing, sir? Okay, so I heard
that these two are trying to trick Claudio into thinking the hero dishonored him. That is not true.
So I'll tell you that we did not.
I think you did.
We did not. Yes, you did. I heard Claudio was killed to Hero because of you two. Was there anybody else involved in this? No, sir. Just us.
Gosh, look what you've done.
Guys, look what you've done.
I just received news that Hero said she...
You killed her!
Criminals!
Sorry. Kill him! I'm sorry, it was us.
John.
You shall be sentenced to death.
John is the criminal.
John told us to do it. He gave us money. I don't know, it's gold. Can't count?
Punish them!
We need to get a chair for the section. That was my one. Get a chair.
Whoa. Bro, she thinks she could be like, whoa.